Hi guys, hope you're doing okay. So today I'm gonna show you how I got these two winning trades on GBP card. Okay, how easy it is to make $1,000 in the financial market. See, this I got these sales from this level to this level right here. That's almost a hundred pips. I also got another buys from this level to this level here, another 100 pips. So I got 200 pips with this simple strategy. And I remember what I shared this with my free Telegram community. We are up 125 members, guys. 125 members, guys. If you are out there and you want to be part of this community, the link is always in my bio. Join this community. This is where I document and where I send, eh, and where I send all my signals and trades. Okay. See, right here, I gave out this. I gave out this sell on GBP card, and I said this. Look, see what I said. I said this, okay? I said look for this setup on GBP card, buying at 1.85090. This is a rising wedge. After clearing the low, there will be a buy, take out the highs, okay? So why was I so sure about this trade? Because of the power of channeling down. See, this is the same trade right here. This is the same trade, guys. This right here is the same. Whatever you're seeing here on your screens is the same trade. But now the other one was inverted. If I invert this setup, it is the same trade. Let me show you. Let me invert this. It is the same trade. Now, you see this falling wedge is the same as this falling wedge. What did I say in this journal? Remember, this journal is for 2024, not for this year, 2024. I journaled here 2024. This is a journal for 2024, okay? See, 2024, here it is. I journaled down on 2024. You can see it right here. Now, listen, guys, this is what happens, okay? See, trade results. It was a good flag pattern, okay? Excuse me. A good flag pattern. Then, this is what I said. This is what I said. Read this, okay? The trade was a win. The flag pattern is 80% accurate. The target should be the next high, then anticipate a massive sell after the market clears the next high we were targeting. Exact thing that happened on GBP card. This, let me return it, okay? This is the same setup that I had journaled 1 year ago. I saw it today, and I told my people in the Telegram community, this is a winning trade. This is a rising wedge. This is a rising wedge. After a rising wedge is a signal, is a sell signal. A falling wedge is a buy signal. So after a rising wedge, once we get those sells, we anticipate for buys to clear out the other high. So let me show you how I got this setup, okay? So initially, I went to the 4 hours time frame. I'm going to remove everything like so. I'm going to remove everything like so, okay? On the 1 hour, on the 4 hours time frame, okay? So what happens is this. I was looking for buys on this setup because of this supply level right here. If you see clearly, I was there was a break of structure up here, okay? This is the break of structure, the recent break of structure. But here we had a break of structure now. So this low right here caused a break of this structure right here. So I wanted the market to come down to this demand level. So what I did, I marked a demand level. Remember, you must know where the market is coming from and where the market is going. So when I woke up and I saw the market selling, I know this market came from this low. Now they're selling towards this low again. Okay, they're selling towards these lows again. Okay, so when I saw these things, okay, when I saw where the market is doing and what the market is supposed to do, or where the market is going, or where the market is coming from, I marked my demand and my supply level. So remember, GBP card respects demand and supply, okay? Respects demand and supply very well, okay? So I went to the 1 hour time frame, okay? Now, when I was here on the 4 hours time frame, I marked a level that, listen, if you see a buy, you should always look out for what could stop the buys from happening, okay? What could stop your buys from happening, okay? So if I see a sell, I look for a support around my sell level. If I see a buy, I look for a resistance around my buy level. Because whenever you're seeing a trade, for you to avoid losses, for you to avoid losses, always look for a hindrance that can stop your market from going in any direction, okay, in your preferred direction. So when I woke up, I saw the market was around this level here, and I saw a supply level right here. So what I needed to do, I marked that level, okay. I marked my supply level right here, this supply level right here, okay. I marked my supply level right here. If I extend this to the left like this, you see this supply level was a resistance, was a support, now is a resistance, okay. So when I go to the 1 hour time frame like that, okay, this is when I wanted the market. Now I had given this setup sometime last week. I had given this setup. I said the market should break above here on the radius of that zone to continue buying, okay. Here it is. Yeah, here it is, guys. I told guys this is the GBP card we are waiting for a breakout. Last week it took a whole week. We are waiting for a breakout around that resistance. This setup, I shared it on July 7th. Today is July 9th. I told people we wait for the market to break above this level for us to confirm our bias to this supply level, okay. This is the same trade I'm going to take today. I'm going to take this trade once it breaks above this level, okay. It's heading there. We're going to take this trade once it breaks above that level. Now, when I saw that, I saw the market should break above this level right here, okay? So I was waiting for buys, but I went ahead and started drawing my reasons, okay? I saw this as a trend line, okay? So remember, every time you're looking for a buy, always be flexible with what the market is doing. Always be flexible with what the market is doing. So I drew this trend line like that because of why I wanted a trend break. The market should break this trend line, okay. If the market breaks this trend line, is a confirmation that the market will not break above that level. Then I saw this as a rising flag like that. Then I went straight to my journal. I've seen this setup before. I came to my journal and I saw it. I came to my journal and I saw it. Here it is. Here it is. I saw this setup here. Then I knew this setup, I have seen it before. It's gonna sell massively. So what I did, I took my sales immediately here, targeting this level here. Remember, this is a supply level. This is a supply level. And I told you guys, whenever you see the market moving collectively, this is something I share with my mentorship. Whenever you see the market moving collectively, and failing to break a resistance, a high or a resistance or a low or a support. Just know it's because there's no volume in that market, there's no power, there's no volume, there's no liquidity to break above that. So they must come down to the source, which was this supply level right here. See, you can see the difference now. You can see the difference now. You can see the difference between these buys and these buys. There's a very different, there's a very big or huge difference between these buys and these buys, okay. These buys, they don't have volume or volatility, they don't have energy, they are very collective. But these ones, they are moving. The market has the money now to break above these levels right here. So once I saw these buyers were collectively, I looked for sell. I got these sales to this supply level right here, and we hit take profit. Then in my trading journal, they say, I said there, whenever you see a rising wage and then a sell, whenever you see a rising wage and then a sell, always anticipate a buy to clear this high, to clear this high. So I went ahead and took these buys. I took these buys from this level right here. Take profit should be above here for another 100 pips, and then stop loss below those lows like that, okay. And that's how I backed those two setups.